So chapter 12 is about solids and modern materials. So in 2010, which isn't that long ago, Gaiman and Vasilov were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for the discovery of graphene, a new form of carbon. This is the thinnest and strongest known material. It's 1 atom thick. Can't get much thinner than that, right? 1 atom thick. It conducts heat, it conducts electricity. It's transparent, you can see through it because it's only 1 atom thick, right? It's completely impermeable to all substances. So acid, base, organic solvents, nothing touches it. Really cool stuff, right? We've not explored all of the possible uses for this yet. So how did they discover this? You might think, oh, well, they set out to make this cool material or something. No, it's almost like a happy accident, and yet it's not an accident. So what Geim did is explored lateral ideas. So these were experiments that were not within his area of expertise. And so these are just those curious ideas that scientists get. What if I did this? What about this? I wonder how these two things react. And so he called these Friday night experiments. Most research labs are going to be at like a university, and you've got a bunch of graduate students and maybe some postdocs, and they're all slaving away all week. And then they just basically live in the lab. And so Friday night, you just kind of, relax a little bit. You're not like going home necessarily, but hey, we're gonna just like mess around in the lab and try some new things. Most of those are complete failures. Like, oh, well, I thought this might be cool. It wasn't. Nothing happened. But this one idea worked, led to a Nobel Prize. So very, very cool. The reason I bother to even mention this in lectures, because I think it's important to understand at least a little bit the process of science. Science is not, okay, I'm going to set out to do this, and I'm going to follow these rules, and it's not neat and tidy like that. It's very messy, actually, because you do something and it's like it doesn't go the way you planned, and so you have to change this and you have to change that. And you also get all these ideas like, what about this? What about that? And one of the cool things about working in a lab is you actually have at your disposal a lot of things that the average person doesn't have, right? You've got balances and beakers and burners and chemicals, right? And so you can try new things. You also hopefully have an idea of what's going to be safe and how to protect yourself in the building, right?